Congratulations, graduates. My name is Javi Borges, class of 1997 and chair of the Florida State University Alumni Association's National Board of Directors. I want to congratulate each of you on this wonderful accomplishment today. It is a profound honor to stand before you as the first Hispanic chair of the Alumni Association's National Board. To graduate from FSU is an immense achievement, and your degree will take you places you cannot imagine. Today, as you turn your tassel, you mark an incredible milestone in your life, and you become part of the FSU family of more than 409,000 living alumni worldwide. Your chapter as a student may be ending, but you're all Seminoles forever. Our community of alumni is ready to support you in your next chapter. I encourage you to plug into this lifetime resource and stay connected by joining a local Seminole club in your town, or perhaps getting involved in one of our 9 affinity networks, like the Young Alumni Network or the Hispanic Latin Alumni Network. FSU Connect, a digital platform that can be used anywhere, will be another valuable resource for you to lean on the advice and experience of fellow alumni. All you have to do is ask a question. As graduates, you are all part of the FSU Alumni Association automatically. Take advantage of programs like FSU Connect, resources at the FSU Career Center, networking opportunities, mentorship programs, travel benefits, events, and more. You can learn all about these opportunities at alumni.fsu.edu. Wherever your adventure takes you, your alumni family is rooting for you and are here to support you. Congratulations, and as always, go Noles. Felicidades, graduados. Mi nombre es Javi Borges, de la clase de 1997 y presidente de la Junta Nacional de Directores de la Asociación de Antiguos Alumnos de Florida State University. Quiero felicitar a cada uno de ustedes por su éxito y este maravilloso logro de hoy. Es un honor profundo ser el primer presidente hispano de la Junta Nacional de la Asociación de Antiguos Alumnos. Graduarse de FSU es un logro inmenso y su título los llevará a lugares que no se pueden imaginar. Hoy, a mover la borla de su gorra, marcan un momento increíble en sus vidas y se conviertan en parte de la familia de FSU, que cuenta con más de 409,000 exalumnos vivos en todo el mundo. Su capítulo como estudiantes se está terminando, pero ustedes son seminoles para siempre. Nuestra comunidad de antiguos alumnos están listos para apoyarlos en su próximo capítulo. Les animo a conectarse con este recurso de por vida y mantenerse en contacto, uniéndose con un club local de seminoles en su ciudad o quizás participando en una de nuestras 9 redes de afinidad, como la red de jóvenes exalumnos o la red de exalumnos hispanos latinos. FSU Connect, una plataforma digital que se puede usar en cualquier lugar, será otro recurso bueno para que se apoyen en los consejos y experiencias de otros exalumnos. Nada más que tiene que hacer una pregunta. Como graduados, todos ustedes son automáticamente miembros de la Asociación de Antiguos Alumnos de FSU. Aprovechen programas como FSU Connect, recursos en el Centro de Carreras de FSU, oportunidades de networking, programas de mentoría, beneficios de viajes, eventos y más. Pueden aprender todo sobre estas oportunidades en alumni.fsu.edu. Donde quiera que los lleve sus aventuras. Su familia de exalumnos estamos aquí apoyándolos y aquí para ayudarlos. Felicidades de nuevo y como siempre, vamos Seminoles.
Giantamo, I'm Kyle Doney, a member of the Seminole Tribe of Florida and a fellow Florida State University alum. Congratulations on your graduation from Florida State. As Florida State University graduates, you have the distinct honor of being known as a Florida State Seminole. You also have a responsibility to represent yourself, FSU, and the Seminole Tribe of Florida with respect and honor. As you begin the next phase of your life, be sure to take the unconquered spirit of the Seminole Tribe of Florida with you, and make a commitment to support the tribe and other indigenous peoples. I encourage you to find the opportunities to visit the Seminole Tribe of Florida reservations through events like the Brighton Field Day or the Seminole Tribal Fair, or visit the Ata Tiki Museum in Big Cypress. Again, congratulations on your amazing accomplishment in Shinabish.
No Wartech before. Yes, it's the stadium pulse. Yes, they want save the Wartech. Hey, let Dr. Black go. Let Dr. Black go. This don't sense out. Okay, Iris. Oh. Somebody actually called something. So we called something and you just didn't like it. In one ear and out the other. It sounds like you're picking favorites. Oh, this one feels good. Sorry, Griffiths. Get that stabber. Spear gun. Rapid stabber. All stands to Captain.
Good evening. Let's try it again. Good evening. Wonderful. Please be seated. I am Mark Ziegler from the School of Communication. We are happy to have you with us. The ceremony will begin in a couple of minutes. We have two requests. First, when the time comes, please stand for the processional, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the recessional. Our second request is that except for the times when you've been asked to stand, please remain seated throughout the ceremony. Graduates must remain until all degrees have been granted and the recessional is over. If you leave after your graduate has received a degree, it may interfere with others in the audience who are here to see their graduates. During the conferral of degrees, a professional photographer will photograph each graduate walking across the stage. You will receive proofs of the pictures, but there is no obligation to buy them. And finally, we ask everyone to please silence your cell phones. Thank you, and again, we are glad to have you with us. So be seated as soon as possible, graduates. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Richard McCullough, President of Florida State University. Welcome to Commencement. This is one of the happiest days in the life of a university where we celebrate the achievements of our graduates and welcome you as Florida State University alumni. It's a great day for celebration for our graduates, but also for their families and friends and the faculty and staff who helped them to reach this amazing milestone. We're so proud to share this moment with all of you, and we're so glad that you're here. Now please stand for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming on the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Color Guard, you're dismissed. Thank you. The audience may now be seated. I extend my sincere appreciation to our guests from the Seminole Tribe of Florida for serving as the color guard for our ceremony today. Thank you, Lieutenant Taylor Frank and Lieutenant Michael Dolnick from the Seminole Tribe of Florida Fire, Rescue, and Police Department. Florida State University respects its unique and collaborative friendship with the Seminole Tribe of Florida. The university and the tribe are partners that work side by side toward the respectful use of their name, imagery, and symbols. Seminole history is Florida history, and everyone in the Florida State University community is responsible for maintaining this lasting partnership. Thank you to our wonderful commencement brass from the College of Music, conducted by Caleb Miller. Also, I'd like to thank Ms. Caitlin Equie for singing the national anthem. Caitlin is pursuing a doctorate in vocal performance. After graduation, she plans to pursue a career in teaching voice and opera performance. Thank you, Caitlin. Also want to thank Staff Sergeant Nicholas Long. Since 2019, Nicholas has served the United States Air Force Reserve as a geospatial intelligent imagery analyst. Let's try it again. Geospatial intelligence imagery analyst in support of Air Force Special Operations Command at Hurlbut Field. Here at Florida State, he's made an impact as the president of the Collegiate Veterans Association. He's expanded the association's presence on campus and strengthened support for fellow student veterans. He was recognized as the 2025 Outstanding Veteran of the Year. He graduates today with a bachelor's degree in political science. Nicholas will continue his military service while pursuing a career in defense, intelligence, or national security. Thank you, Nicholas. Now let's take a moment to remember the students who are no longer with us. We cherish the memories of our time together and the impacts that they made on our campus and our community. To the family and friends of those we've lost, we offer our deepest condolences. Please take a moment to reflect on those who cannot be here with us today. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Jim Clark. Provost Clark serves as the Chief Academic Officer overseeing all colleges, centers, and institutes. Jim is a visionary leader who works tirelessly to advance the academic mission at Florida State University. Please join me in welcoming Provost Jim Clark.
Thank you, President McCullough. We are assembled this evening to pay tribute to our graduates who have worked so hard to earn their degrees and who will today embark on new journeys. On behalf of FSU and this assembly, I congratulate you and wish you success. I would like to take a moment to reflect on your remarkable academic achievements. If you're graduating today as a member of the Presidential Scholars Program, the Garnet and Gold Scholars Society, or Phi Beta Kappa, or Phi Kappa Phi Honor Societies, would you please stand so that we can applaud your accomplishments? Thank you. In addition to their extensive leadership and campus engagement, I want to recognize the following students for their academic success. If you are graduating today with either honors in your major or completion of the University Honors Program, or if you are graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude, or with a perfect 4.0 GPA, will you please stand so that we can applaud your persistent dedication to academic success? Thank you. FSU distinguishes our graduating veterans, active duty personnel, and graduates of our ROTC programs with special red, white, and blue honor cords in recognition of their service to our country. If you are among that elite group, would you please stand so that we can thank you for your service to our nation. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. I now welcome our student body president, Mr. Carson Dale, to deliver a word of welcome.
Thank you, Provost Clark, for the kind introduction. Good evening, everyone. My name is Carson Dale, and I've had the great honor of serving as FSU's student body president. First and foremost, to the spring 2026 graduating class, congratulations. Today truly marks the culmination of years of hard work and finally reaping the rewards of your steadfast commitment to success. I also want to extend that same congratulations to the families, friends, professors, staff, and mentors joining us today or from afar, including my own who are here today and who I am incredibly grateful for. Whether my family or yours, you all stood behind us students through deadlines, exams, and moments of doubt. So on behalf of the student body, thank you for being our support system. And to our first-generation college graduates, if you were the first in your family to earn a four-year degree, would you please rise? Congratulations. Your determination has inspired all of us. I know today brings a mix of emotions, excitement, pride, and maybe a little uncertainty about what comes next. I've had the privilege of delivering quite a few of these speeches this year, but this one is different because today I finally get to join all of you in walking across the stage. So let's take a moment to recognize what these years have meant to all of us. During our time at Florida State, we didn't just go to school. We lived a life here. No matter how you found your place here, loudly, quietly, or somewhere in between, each of us added something real to this university. Because of each of our involvements, time, and effort, FSU is not the same place it was when each of you arrived, and neither are you. The people we met, the challenges we faced, and the moments that asked more of us than we expected, they all left their mark. From undefeated football seasons to college football playoff snubs, from hurricanes to tanning on Landis, and snow days to snowball fights. These 4 years really were a roller coaster. Through the good and the bad of it all, though, we stayed persistent. We kept going, and all of us put in the hard work to make it to this moment right here. And that's what brings me to a word we say often at Florida State: unconquered. It's a way of meeting the world. Being unconquered means refusing to let hardship have the final say. It means not giving up when the odds are against you, like when it's 5 minutes before class and there's not a single parking spot at Traditions or Woodward. So you persevere and park at Spirit. It means moving forward with strength, skill, and character. So as you step into this next chapter, whether that takes you into research labs, hospitals, classrooms, small businesses, community organizations, or even being the next Speaker of the Florida House of Representatives, carry that resilience with you. Life will get difficult, but perseverance will set us apart. And when people ask you how you keep going, you can tell them, I learned that at Florida State. After all, we are about to join a truly elite club, the alumni of the Florida State University. We join the ranks of those who have left their mark on the world, and I know that the class of 2026 will not only live up to that legacy, we'll expand it. I'll leave you with this. Someone shared these words with me in my time at FSU, and they've stuck with me ever since. They were written by Jim Kirk, a man who gave decades to this university and the Seminole Boosters. I am a Seminole. No one can diminish the things that I achieve. If I've done my best in what I believe, words can't destroy nor create travail. Critics can't harm me and will not prevail. I accept what I owe, I suffer inside, but you cannot destroy my Seminole pride. My back is erect, my head is held high. I am a Seminole till the day that I die. Congratulations, class of 2026, and for the last time ever as a student, go Noles.
Thank you, Carson. I'd like to take a moment to thank my wife and Florida State University's First Lady, Dr. Jay Vardakar, who's here with us this evening. She plays a huge role in helping make Florida State better every day. Now, I have the distinct pleasure of introducing our commencement speaker, the Honorable Daniel Perez. Danny's a graduate of Florida State University, where he earned his bachelor's degree in 2009 before going on to earn his law degree from Loyola University in New Orleans. First-generation Cuban-American, Speaker Perez grew up in Miami-Dade County, where he learned the value of hard work, family, and community. Those experiences helped shape his path toward public service. He was elected to the Florida House of Representatives in 2017 and has since taken on significant leadership roles, chairing major committees and helping shape legislation on issues that affect families across the state, from healthcare, to child welfare, to education, to education, to education. And in the future, I suspect that he'll be helping with education, especially higher education, Mr. Speaker. Just kidding. And public integrity. Today he serves as Speaker of the Florida House, where he plays a central role in guiding policy on healthcare infrastructure, housing, and economic growth. He is a massive Florida State fan. He is a great, great friend. And I couldn't be happier that Danny is here giving commencement address. He has been just a wonderful, wise voice for me and our chairman, Peter Collins, and has just been a wonderful, consistent supporter of our great university. He understands the role of higher education in preparing students and strengthening our state through the development of talent, economic development, and company attraction. And along with his colleagues, have supported higher education in the strongest possible way, making the State University system of Florida #1 in the nation for 10 years in a row. Speaker Perez's leadership reflects a deep commitment to service and the people he represents. I often say this, but there may be no better Noel. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Speaker Danny Perez.
Thank you for that, and I'd like to start by thanking President McCullough and everyone at Florida State for asking me to join you in this very important moment in all of your lives. If you had no idea who I was before I was introduced, don't worry. I promise you that in 5 years, you won't remember I spoke at your graduation. In 10 years, you'll start mixing up your college stories, trying to remember what happened when. And in 15 years, some names you thought you would always remember will start to slip away. It may get worse after that. But I don't know, because that's about as far as I've gotten in my own journey from Florida State. But what I do know is this: you will never forget what this place has meant to you. I came to Tallahassee from Miami as a 17-year-old, nearly 500 miles from home. I had not done the college tours that many of you probably did. I just knew I wanted to go to Florida State, sight unseen. And from that moment I arrived here, I knew this was the place where I belonged. I made friends. I found my way to class most of the time. I found a home at 318 South Copeland Street at the Delta Tau Delta House, where I built friendships that still shape my life today. And somewhere along the way, this university helped me begin to understand who I was, what I cared about, and what kind of life I wanted to build. I graduated from Florida State, went on to earn my law degree from Loyola University, and eventually had the honor of becoming Speaker of the Florida House of Representatives. That is a distinction I am deeply proud of. But I share it with you today because, for me, it all started here. While I was a student at Florida State, I interned at the Florida Capitol. And that internship gave me my first real taste of politics and government. It showed me a path I had not fully seen before. It helped me understand what I wanted to do with my life moving forward. And the truth was, they only needed me because they needed someone to speak Spanish. But I said it was all right. And so they had the Cuban kid in the front desk that was able to answer phones when no one else in the office could. But it opened the door. FSU gave me that. And today, as you leave this campus, FSU has given you something as well. You came here to earn a degree, and that is an incredible achievement. You should be proud of what you have accomplished. But if you had the kind of experience here that I had, you are leaving with much more than just a diploma. You are leaving with tools, knowledge you have acquired, a network you have cultivated, friendships you will carry with you, and a character that has been tested and forged. What you do with those tools and with those opportunities is now entirely in your hands. Some of you already know what you want to do next. Some of you have a plan mapped out for your career, your life, and the future you want to build. Some of you have absolutely no clue, and that's okay. Life is a series of trials and errors. It's about learning who you are, what you want to do, and what you do not want to do, all equally important. When I sat here in 2009, where you all are sitting right now, I never would have imagined that I would one day stand here addressing you all as the Speaker of the Florida House. My journey has been thrilling and terrifying, uplifting and definitely humbling. I have been blessed to help shape the future of our state and to have a front row seat at watching others shape the future of our country. But most of all, it's been a complete surprise. Life, if you live it right, will never go completely according to plan. Just like your time at Florida State, it should be filled with unforeseen detours and unexpected faces. You'll win big sometimes, and sometimes you'll make big mistakes. The questions will be different and the tests will be new, but the choices are all completely up to you. So continue to learn, continue to read, continue to grow. Every industry, every job, and every career will change. Technology will evolve. New methods will emerge. The world will keep on moving. But what none of those trends or technologies have is your heart, your hard work, your ethics, your judgment, and your willingness to keep getting better. This is a long ceremony, and today has absolutely nothing to do with me. So rather than drown you out with more platitudes, which a politician can do, I want to leave you with just one piece of advice. The most important lesson I have learned, and the one that guides me with everything that I do: you cannot do this alone. You cannot do this alone. It is the people we surround ourselves with that make our time on this planet worth it. Whether it is the family you were born with, the family you found, or the person who understands you the most, the one who you cannot get through tomorrow without. Hold on to them tightly and carry them with you wherever you go next. They will make your work easier, and they will definitely make the rewards just that much sweeter. Your whole life is before you. The door is wide open, and your future is waiting. What you do with it is your choice, and only yours. Make the most of it. Thank you, and congratulations to each and every one of you and your families.
Thank you, Speaker Perez. And now for the main event. The conferral of academic degrees. For the conferral of master's and specialist degrees, I recognize our Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Stephen McDowell.
Will the candidates for the master's and specialist degrees please rise? Mr. President, I have the honor on behalf of the graduate faculty of Florida State University to present the candidates for the master's and specialist degrees.
By the virtue of the power and authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida State Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree for which you are qualified, whether it be master's or specialist. Congratulations. You may be seated. Now that the master's and specialist degrees have been conferred, will the recipients please come forward to be recognized?
I want to remind our graduates to bring your yellow name cards to the stage when you come forward. We ask you please to not leave early once your degree has been awarded, but if you must, please remember to do so quickly and quietly so that others are able to see their graduates walk without interruption. Will Dean Timothy Chapin of the College of Social Sciences and Public Policy please come forward? Samira Abelard. Isaac Minta Ajak. Audrey Carvalho Aguilar. God bless Amakwa. Madison Askins. Alana Bellado. Gabriela Bihar. Evelyn Bellman. Isabella Leah Bodnar. Lisa Brecky. Gianna Catherine Brooks. Shanice Angel Brown. Stephen D. Cancel Jr. Mira Claire Carvajal. Lindsay Brooke Carrier. Alicia Carter. Sophia Rosalia Castillo. Rita Cesare DeGroat. Sarah Grace Nettles Chebak. Hunter Chang. Tafadzwa Chisadra. Jenna Collins. Trent Cupo. Brett Dennis. Avery Denny. Haranike Devoe. Gwen English. Noor Noel Isu. Diego Furman. Abigail Lee Farua. Logan Finney. Jennifer Firestone. Devin Landry George, Sarah Mae Gibson, Giancarlo Giovi, Sarah Griffin, Jihai Han, Sean D. Happel, Joseph Park, Shanice Senelia Henry Smith, William J. Henry, Ryan G. Hill, Adrian Milton, Jada Sky Holderness, Joel Dean Holland, Mary Hovispian, Nick Evento III, Chelsea Donna Isaac, Anna Grace Jacoby, Shantae Alana James, Su Yong Zhang, Parker B. Johnson, Armando Justinano Waterston, Ajay Kumar, Kendall Faith Lewis, Anthony Lucchesi, Sydney Martin, Zoe Celeste Mathern, Maria Paula Lopez Palacios McIntyre Nguyenyi, Jaime A. Mendez, Nevin S. Hergy, Jen Morrison, Trevor Quinn Mueller, Brooke Pantley, Samhita Piula Pedapati, Carter Pierce, Marie Radigan, Camila Reyes Garcia, Tammy Leanne Roper, Connor Nicholas Ruffin, Maya L. Ruiz, Brianna Sampson, Carmen Sanchez, Catherine Sillin, Alyssa Marie Seymour, Isaiah Sledge, Matthew Gerard Anders Slowey, Autumn Soto, Samantha Diane Parslow, Onyeka Kene, Adrian Velasquez, Nico Varias, Grace Virginia Wassam, John Michael Waters, Anna Whitaker, Raina A. Wilson, Amir Carlson Warren, Destiny Dora Braswell, Will Dean Thomas Blomberg of the College of Criminology and Criminal Justice please come forward? Christina Ash, Marina Brown, Caitlin Chavez, Farheen Damani, Shannon Flagg Bryant, Patrick James Gervin III, Alexandra Faith Glore, Elena Grossman, Malia Teresa Grumblatt, Dashandra Harris, Lisa Lewis, Caitlin Elizabeth Mann, Carly Mastrangelli, Michaela McDaniel, Michaela Moore, Isabel Muguerza, Lourdes Parodi, Destiny Phillips, Lisa Marie Trinidad, Shelby Wilborn, Rayan Zakar, Will Dean Todd Queen of the College of Music please come forward? Carlos Manuel Esvez, Haley Grace Alex, Jason Baker, Jordan Carter Bennett, Kate Bishop, Addie Burwell, Cheng Chen, Georgia Clement, Daniel Enrique Cavi, Gordon Michael Courtney, Zachariah Cox, Brent Creekmore, Alyssa Dialton, Callan Downing, Joanna Zine Eldon Driscoll, Thaden Conrad DuPont, Stacy Nicole Galindo, Samuel Green, Rosemary Hoyt, Wuzhong Jian, Rebecca Johnson, Hannah Jordan, Megan Kelly, Logan C. Kinnison, Singhai Kim, Anna Lowe, Brandon Charles Mecklenburg, Connor Myers, Janiel Paul Najira, Darcy Ogando Alanzar, Elizabeth Grice, Aaron Isaac Ovsiu, Kylie Painter, Jacob Parker, Sebastian Quintero, Owen Robinson, Ariel Lee Rodriguez, Brant Roseman, Margaret Angela Shilero, Ian Schwalbe, Turner Sperry, Colin James Teague, Caleb Isaiah Tompkins, Thong Truong, Samuel Jonathan Varnon, Caleb Ward, Aldra Madison Weathers, Colby White, Artemis Zenik, Kuan Yu Yang, Alexandria Uruso, Kyle Ian McDonald, Jasmine Latrice Meriwether, Gabriela Medeiros Diaz.
I now recognize our Dean of our Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Deontay Brown, for the conferral of the bachelor's degrees.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees please rise? Mr. President, I have the honor on behalf of the world-class faculty of Florida State University to present these candidates for the bachelor's degree.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree for which you have qualified. Congratulations. You may now change your tassel from right to left. Please be seated. With your degree now conferred, will the candidates please come forward so we may recognize and congratulate you individually.
Will Dean Timothy Chapin of the College of Social Sciences and Public Policy please come forward? Caroline Teresa Garcia. Adrian Abreu. Abdias Esaluas. Emma Jean Ackerman. Joshua Adams. Victoria Adabgessen. Asha Advani, Mehul Advani, Joshua Alcantara, Lillian Faust Alexander, Isabella Almela, Laeli Alcatan, Yash Alva, Gianna Alvarez, Ian Amen, Maria Amachenka, Grady Anderson, Andrea Andino, Amber Jean Anand, Camila Angelica Aponte, Sofia Aponte Ramos, Christian Alexander Arengo, Daniel Arengo Dacal, Miguel Arceo Miranda, Ashley Ann Artal, Zachary Asarnow, Corbin Obashan, Harris Aversa, Patricia Jane Backus, Daniela Lucia Baez, Alicia Victoria Bari, Sophie Baltes, Netila Balu, Russell Alexander Bandy Jr., Victoria Barren, Christian Ivan Barguetos, Nathan Barkley, Jaya Barnard, Brianna Alejandra Varantes, Brianna Barrio, Addison Basilari, Jonah Basie, Michael Battle, Dylan Ball, Natalie Lorianne Beasley, Tyler Michael Beasley, Yadheli Binto, Noah Berg, Dylan Bernowitz, Anaya Kristen Berry, Carla Berthaud, Daya Baraf, Anaya Biggs, Analia Marietti Imani Blue Williams, Emerson Genesee Bonilla, Wyatt Donald Botaroff, Matthew Boudreau, Courtney Lynn Buttiler, Anna Bowers, Emma Flynn Boyle, Megan Brauman, Andrew Bremer, Peyton Berncy, Dylan Bromberg, Constantina Brewer, MJ Bundick, Brianna Burchell, Celia Lane Bush, Christina Teresa Caceres, Alicia Cadet, Carolina Calderon Vargas, Saida Ella Calderon Encarnacion, Aiden Thomas Cameron, Christopher Campanella, Grady Landon Campbell, Caroline Rebecca Cannon, Alexander Cano, Wesley Mark Capron, Hannah Carlson, Hannah Lee Carpenter, Celine Carpio, James Caraher, Isabella Cararu, James Carrillo, Aiden Carroll, Hannah Carswell, James Carton, Gabriela Victoria Casanova Pinillo, Sophia Marie Casas, Jack Cassidy, Savannah Cassidy, Dylan Causey, Katerina Koenig Sereja, Ashley Julia Charles, Gabriela Chavez, Sophia Christian, Juan Chumpitas, John Ciulo, Kayla J. Clark, Madison Chow Clark, Tatiana Lourdes Cole, Grayson Collins, Tyler Collis, Samantha Kolodny, Valeria Gonzalez Colon, Colby Cooper, Miles Corbella, Caroline Corcoran, Stella Marie Couto, David Cox, Corey Craig, Isabella Cristancho, Andrew Cubstead, Sophia Huizy, Denise Cornelera, Megan Elizabeth Cunningham, Emma Curtin, Ekarine Dargenson, Charlize Letizia Anastasia Daru, Elizabeth Ruth Darwood, Isabella Dazuska Smith, Luke Milton Davey, Amari Davis, Miguel A. Dupuy Tribotos, Joel Deary, Leah Elizabeth Delgado, Ava Lynn Dissauer, Alexandre Dush, Kate St. Clair Deviney, Natalie Diaz, Thyla Diaz Cruz, Nicholas DeLeo, Annabella DeLugos, Nicholas Dobhan, David Malia Dold, Ari Michael Dogan, Tara Berdia Dominique, David Jr. Donis, Emiko Kalen Dooley, Andrew Dover, Dominic Duran, Grace Duvet, Kate Eason, Will Eves, Brighton Joseph Edsel, Brandon Egoff, Alexander Elm, Christina Elms, Krista Bellin Escalona, Tristan Escobar, Audrey Sophia Evans, Sean Everett, Elise Helen Faith, Ben Gina Fantasy, Jordan Marie Faskowitz, Alexandra Feldman, Evan Robert Feller, Rafaela Fernandez, Ashanti Eileen Farrell, Peyton Reese Fields, Julia Figliuzzi, Frank Finnegan, Trey Fisher, Cole Flahart, Charlotte Murphy Fletcher, Daniela S. Flores, Eddie Fordham, Miles Forney, Noelle Grace Foster, Wilson Fraley, Isabella Franchi, Joshua Samuel Emmanuel Francis, Carnicia Nicole Franklin, Sophie Ann Freeman, Grace Fraley, Olivia Valentina Fundora, Audrey Elizabeth Fussner, Presley Gabersek, Morgan Gahan, Michaela Grace Galligan, Jackson Gentry, Megan Gerwig, Jennifer George, Evan Giansanti, Adam Wilson Gilchrist, Sol Geiler, Darius George, George Glazer, Sky Godfrey, Zainab Goga, Josh Goldstein, Natalie Gonzalez, Hulda Goodman, Cedre Graham, Zion Grant, Janae Lynn Gray, Aaliyah Green, Jordan Greenbaum, Ethan Greenberg, Emma Helen Green, Zoe Griffin, Sierra Groves, Anna Grace Nicole Grunewald, Caroline Gishard, Juan Sebastian Gutierrez, Brenda Cristina Gutierrez Castillo, Morgan Hahn, Jackson Davis Haynes, Jacob Hale, Christopher Hall Berrio, Olivia Catherine Hamill, Sarah Harper, Kristen Harrington, Reese Hart, Kaylee Hartline, Isabel Ann Hathaway, Alicia Hahn, Sloan Hayes, Lane Hearn, Michelle Himes, Courtney Morgan Hines, Alex Heller, Angelica Hernandez Pinton, Alexandria Hare, Matthew Eyre, Jenkin Hewitt Watson, Graydon Thomas High, Ava Priscilla Hill, Julia Elizabeth Hawking, Rachel Hodes, Oliver Holden Schrock, Estella Hornback, Samantha Michelle Hauser, Madeline Elizabeth Hume, John Hutchison III, Damian Ann Hyun, Emily Hyun, Sophie Rose Hyde, Catherine Ignacio, Rajendra Anthony Indar Jr., Isabella Isayui, Ilya Ivaneshev, Brian Emilio Izquierdo, Isabella Grace Jacobs, Alexandra Jedot, Chloe Elise James, Mia James, Marquithia Janvier, Amelia Diamond Jean, Shania Amelia Janot, Gracie K. Jenkins, Tyler Jason Jennings, Abriel Jerez, Madison Hope Johnson, Olivia Johnson, Andrew Price Jones, Robert Samuel Jones III, Daniel Jordana, Sophia Jovovich, Montserrat Juarez Hernandez, Jude Niles, Zachary James Julin, Garrett Julovich, Amelia Juriga, Selena Y. Kehatsahi, Lucas Hans Kohler, Natalia Kastner, Alana Cates, Naomi Katamala, Alexander Theodore Keckler, Alexander Keene, Joshua Kelly, Samuel Miles Kelso, Sierra Marie Kemp, Raquel Keppel, Riley Kesterson, Joshua Kidwell, Savannah King, Kaya Ann Kittleson, Madeline Kanija, Ethan Walter Knott, James Korek, Julia Koren, Johanna Kowalski, Sari Lauren Kramer, Julia Elise Krieger, Michael Kruger, Christian Kuhn, Emil Lalani, Blaise Lamboli, Chloe Yavrol Lanz, Alexis Jordan Lansdale, Uriel Laurent, Mallory Lawrence, Sophia Lawrence, Timothy James Lawson Jr., Johnny Lee, Savannah Levidaker, Allison Grace Lee, Ariana Destiny Lee, Palmer Leach, Carson Ann Lehman, Delaney Mary Lento, Sophia Angelique Lindsay, Luca Lecentier, Aiden Leslie, Lindsay Nicole Levesque, Bailey Llewellyn, Tina Marie Lee, Nicholas Liberoni, William Hector Lima, Sebastian A. Lino, Isabella Francesca Lobianco, Elsa Luchel, Gavin Logan, Elizabeth Hope Loney, Nick Long, Alessandra Longo, Samuel Lopetin, Giselle Lopez, Jaden Lewis Charles, Cameron Sky Lavelle, Claire Lowenstein, Lydia Marie Lowry, Brandon Lucchesi, Bianca Nayeli Luvano, Nico Lujan Rodriguez, Natalia Luzquinos, Joshua A. Messias, Kobe McGee, Holden Mamula, Carson Mann, Hunter Robert Manning, Carmen Marks, Kevin Marshall, Madeline Taylor Mason, Grace Ann Massari, Francesca Matos, Gilberto Mate Fernandez, Brody Mosh, Ronald J. Mays, Janesi McAllister, Andrew James McAtee, Edwin Justin McCants, Sophia Celeste McConnell, Madeline McCoy, Deontay McCrae, Trevor Lee McCurdy, Alana Monet McDaniel, William Gerard McDonald, Aislinn Rose McFarland, Colin McGivney 2009, Jordan McKenzie, Olivia McLean, Grace Ann McNally, Amelia McNish, Michael Ryan Charles Mears, Luke D. Myers, Kervins Deontay Mellis, Luis A. Mendez, Evelyn Suzanne Mercur, Simone Mesa, Brianna Murans, Gabriela Michelucci, Alec Milano, Justin Tramer Millage, Nixon Kale Millsap, Joseph Mingot, Austin Mirabella, Brooke Mitchell, Quintasha Mitchell, Sayeda Mano Fatima Mohib, Jaylene Jeanette Molina, Caroline Munnery, Juliana Mary Monroe, Alvaro Javier Montalvan, Simon A. Monteleone, Kyle Moody, Kendesia Moore, Liliana Marie Mora, Axel Morales, Maximo Antonio Morales, Sierra Janae Morgan, Colin Morrill, Isabella Morris, Ethan Morrison, Robert Harrison Mueller, Kayla Ariana Mullins, Caitlin Mulvihill, Brittany Diana Murillo Alvarez, Connor Murphy, Jahaya Sabria Mussington, Alan Shakinovich Naviev, Carolina Cristina Nadorfi Diaz, Dina Ahmad Naga, Vivian Natonio, Christopher Navarro, Raquel Navarro, Dylan Neesmith, Caleb Neesmith, Emily Nieves, Mason R. Nicholas, Luke Nielsen, Anthony Edward Neves, Jordan Neves, Evan Noyes, Livia Noyes, Jacob Nunez Reyes, Stephanie Noaobi, Neftali Octava, Miranda Ojea, Jose Alfredo Ogwin Arellano, Emma Oliver, Sarah Camila Ordonez, Rebecca Ormo, Caroline Oram, Caleb Otem, Harrison Paddy, Andres Felipe Palmar, Peyton Palmer, Anna Maria Paria, Ewan Augustus Parker, Ian Nathaniel Parker, Emma Grace Parsons, Lauren Pasushi, Trisha Sanali Patel, Akhil Patnala, Ryan Patton, Beatrice Paulus, Amelia Janelle Pauls, Nina Marie Paz, Luca A. Pezos, Russell Andrew Chappell Pete, Max Ariel Panetti, Anna Paula Peraza Quezada, Grace Alexandria Pereira, Alexis Isabella Perez, Andres David Perez Machuca, Jacqueline Sarah Perez, Tana Perez, Jasmine Perez Ventura, Noah Grace Petty, Lorelei Pfefferkorn, Vivian Wynn Fan, Nyla Pierre Lewis, Larissa Ellen Pires, Maciel Placer, Peyton Pletka, Sloan Lord, Stephen Popovetsky, Isabella Maria Portuando, Nicholas Esteban Portuando, Maya Ashley Postel, William Watson Powell, Joseph Roland Prado, Holly Marie Presigiacomo, Dylan Price, Connor Max Brady, Kimora Ann Qualo, Natalie Sofia Quintana, Akil Bose Rajendran, Sarah Noel Marie Randolph, Jack Maxwell Roach, McKenna Rees, Victoria Rose Reese, Renzo Reed Renaud, Braden Gregory Repsold, Seth Rhodes, Alexandra Nicole Richmond, Emerson Claire Riddell, Nikolai Reichert, Felipe Andres Rivera, Josiah Arvidason Rivette, Gianna Riza, Liam Roberson, Alyssa Robinson, Deuce Robinson, Michael Patrick Robinson, that's it, we have a completion. Michaela Danica Robinson, Tierney Robinson, Jacob Rodriguez, Sophia Rodriguez, Ksenia Romanov, Ryan Rosenblum, Jose Russell, Emily Drew Raventini, Logan Rubenstein, Sarah Juliana Rubio, Bird Olivia Rudd, Travis Rudolph, Carlos Ruiz Martin, Kendall Ray Ruskowski, Melissa Savillon, Shovik Saha, Aliyah Sose, Antonio Vittorio Salvetti, Astrid Sanchez, Hope Sanchez, Jacqueline Sanchez, Madison Sanchez, Maria Clara Sandoval-Dursky, Alexandro Santana, Sophia Lynn Santiago Espinet, Leah Sauceda, Autumn Lorraine Sawyer, Julia Saylor, Lauren Nicole Schindler, Devin Schlachter, Ace Schwartz, Preston Keith Scoggins, Tara Sedlak, Jolie Sioan, Isabella Rose Serrano, Joseph Paul Serrano, Madeline Amelia Severi, Landon R. Shackelford, Sydney Sheffron, Skylie Shields, Nancy Sibley Shippen, Jordan Shirley, Ores Spata, Devin Sierra, Madison Silky, Destiny Simmons, Olivia Simon, Chandler Stockton Smethers, Desiree Smith, Jakayla Kyra Smith, James Ronald Smith III, Lawrence Smith V, Sophia Francis Smith, Eden Savavaro, Andrea Galvan Sokowski, Matthew Solt, Julie Susan, Gino Spadafora de Leon, Claire Jacqueline Spanky, Emily Speaker, Gordy Sri, Ryancy St. Eloy, Madeline Stam, Gracie Stapleton, Jalen Stasio, Alexis Stavesky, Alex Steen, Brady Jeffrey Stevens, Kamari Danielle Stokes, Olivia Story, Sarah Strange, Caleb Strickland Smith, Charlotte Stewart Tilley, Aiden Brian Sturza, Aryan M. Subramanian, Ryan Svela, Robert James Swain IV, Cade Swanson, Jake Tapia, Lindsay Jewel Taylor, Wesley Sewell Taylor, Leslie Tejeda Rodriguez, Ricardo Testini, Gabrielle Thielacker, Hayden Cooper Thomas, Kylie Thomas, Robert S. Thomas, Nancy Darmesh Thumar, Adriana Isabel Torrado, Gabriella Tone, Grace Toole Duncan, Eric Torres, Felicity Shea Torres, Lucas E. Torres, Samantha Torres, Gilberto Torres Reyes, Sarah Toussaint, Davida Trevino, Taylor Trujillo, Donovan Turnipseed, Nina Tutrone, Demi Ulatowski, Carson Uganaup, Aiden Upchurch, David Urban, Emma Karina Valderrama, Victoria Valco, Cody Maverick Van Etten, Manuel Vargas, Nikaya B. Vargas, Daniel Sebastian Vasquez, Alondra Vega, Christian Velasquez, Valeria Velez Rivera, Nathan Verhage, Kylie Vest, Margaret Vincent, Abigail Vinces Varela, Casey Vo, Samantha Victoria Wadapian, Adazia A. Wadley, Shanice Walker, Joseph Warford, Nicholas Warren Elmore, Colin Stewart Weffing, Noah Weisholtz, Julia Weiss, Zach Werner, Aiden Wester, Robbie Westerman, Genevieve Marie Wheeler, Lauren Whitaker, Dinaki Wikranamayaki, Kathleen McCrae Wachowski, Chauncey Wiggins, Ethan Wilder, Alessia Nayadia Anise Williams, Jason David Williams, Rashard Williams Sr., Savannah Williams, Gabriel Elijah Alexander Wilson, Marlena Ann Wilson, Teronia Wilson, Liam B. Womack, Kyrie Therese Wright, Maxwell Yadvin, Carolyn J. Yang, Hayden Yeager, Jaden Nicole Young, Vivian Roxenia Young Rusty, Corey Zapata, Olivia Drake Zaid, Zach Zimmerman, Avery Dale Zwern, Caleb Stouffer, Julia Alice Brzezowski, Ainsley Parnell, Catherine Grace Schmidt, Christian Petroy, Haley Bizub, Tyler Updike, Tiana D. White, Anthony Pierre Riviere, Mario Zerron, Drew Jenkins, Michaela Lauren Nava, Sophia Fable, Bridget Berry, Will Robbins, Hayes Lamoureux, Veronica Eichberg, Sarah Jane Stefanowski, Pamela Mary Healy, Martina Burnt, Hannah Jane Baldwin, Emma Jean Davey, Nina J. Pardo, Julian Andres Gadomski, Michaela Ashley Joyce, Jamar Pierre Randolph Jr., Bo David Bichler, Nathan Edward Polos, Janesia Marie Mangum, Juliana Carolina de Escobe, Lucas Gonzalez, Chelsea Ruthnaya St. Fleur, Michaela Kennedy, Jack Bigham, Jacob Bellin, Alejandro Villarreal, Abby Vanderwall, Arsenio Carpenter, Giancarlos Roberto Glores, Derek Lane, Ryan Allen Slade, Yasir Youssef Bryant, Jackson Parker Hickey, Jo Jorge Luis Garcia Alfaro, Carmen Riley Greer. Dean Thomas Blomberg of the College of Criminology and Criminal Justice, please come forward. Woo! Megan Hope Aarons. Sydney Mayer Alago. Alexandra Alvarez. Caleb Emiden. Jordan Ray Emspacher. Cameron Jonathan Andrews, Sasha Jade Enhouse, Mariana Araujo dos Santos, Emily Bay Armstrong, Livy Marie Armstrong, Rachel Armstrong, Lillian Rose Atwood, Victoria Janaya Augustin, Mirzan Amaz, Trent Bakaris, Sophia Liepa Balanda, Angelina Baravecchio, Angelina Berry, Megan Lynn Bartz, Sophia Bastida, Jacob Ball, Estefania Nicole Bozo Relat, Ranisha Laura Beauvais, Andrew Baracol Gonzalez, Alec Bilyeu, Bailey Gables Burchanoff, Faith Blevins, Barrett Bubelin, Santiago Borja, Leah Bowen, Ava Chance Brantley, Lauren Bro, Kelsey Elise Bright, Bailey Brinson, Ashley Scott Brown, Carmen Brown, Alejandro Cabrera, Ethan Caldwell, Darian Rose Camerano Jeffrey, Brooklyn Page Cameron, Aurora Campbell, Scarlett Cardosa, Camille Lalou Carnes, Devin Alexis Carr, Caitlin Caudle, Alexandra Capares, Ethan Cawley, Julian Alexander Cerezo, Gavin Jeffrey Chandler, Madison Rose Chartier, Nicholas Chessman, Martine Chevalier, Inaya N. Seneas, Dominique N. Seneas, Carly Coleman, Brenda Collins, William Javier Cardales, Bailey Cowden, Liliana Kress, Kylie Crow, Ethan Cruz, Kiara Kyler, Andre Delagog, Malik Omar Deraldik, Lenny D. Da Silva, Zane Davis, Samuel Dean Davey, Olivia DeVita, Sydney J. DeAngelis, McKenna Deckers, Ryan Dennison, Noel Dennis, Lily DePriest, Brendan Derrick, Michaela Lauren Diaz, Gabrielle Grace DiMaggio, Rafaela Do Nascimento, Kristen Alessandra Duran, Anissa Dye, Omar Alfredo Encarnacion, Annie English, Avery Isabella Ferreira, Emma Fishman, Nicole Vierka Fultan, Connor J. Ford, Kathleen Foster, Stone Rivers Foster, Adrian Cole Fribley, Benjamin Tarallo Garcia, Elise Garcia, Eliza Garcia, Miguel Garcia, Skylar Jarina, Malek A.I. Gandor, Haley Gibbs, Colin Gibson, Michael James Gilligan, Tatiana Giraldo, Daniela Milan Giron, Aiden F.J. Goldenberg, Leah Marie Gonzalez, Brooke Gore, Brianna Graziosi, Emma Ray Green, Katie Grimes, Lawrence Grigorenko, Ashley Gutierrez, Liv Haberman, Megan Marie Hand, Danielle Harrison, Savannah Elizabeth Hayes, Elani Marie Hernandez, Licini Hernandez Hernandez, Luke Evan Hersey, Juliana Hirsch, Riley Hunter, Mel Iglesias, Faith Cameron Jeffrey, Onika Hardin Jenkins, Jessica Jin, Abigail Johnson, Hunter Jordan, Kenya Joseph, Maddox Keich, Emma Marie Kelly Arana, Lily Ann Kemper, Noor Kodar, Kelly Alexis Kohat, Jamie Nicole Lieb, Catherine Krug, Richard Lecombe, Angelina Lamacchia, Mia Ashlyn LaRocca, Margaret Lassell, Ella Leisure, Courtney Ruth Lintine, Julia Kopek, Austin Martin Littlepage, Parker Lopez, Mason Mack, Mercer Magruder, Sebastian Maldonado, Daniela Manjarez, Zach Manoli, Jack Marini, Caden Martins, Alexis Martin, Kaori Rose Young Martin, Carrie-Ann Martin, Fabiola Martinez, Brecken Elizabeth Mayer, Sophia Mayora, Mallory McCaffrey, Maura Kinley McCarthy, Clinton McGann Ludwin, Mary Frances McGuane, Brooke Adrian McKay, Claire Elizabeth Medley, Mackenzie Mendenhall, Ashley Mendoza, Jordan Micchiota, Annalise Miller, Michaela Miller, Adrian Mirabal, Stutherly Mertil, Jacqueline Mitchell, Sarah Elizabeth Mlin, Jackson Modell, Justin Moore, Kyle Rosa, Tyra Brooke Mosley, Christopher Zion Searles Moss, Julie Mojica, Daniela Munoz Reynoso, Tanner Najera, Michael Anthony Napolitano, Haley Newman, Shawnee Nicholas, Caleb Nielsen, Damian Akaika Nixon, Quinn Nolan, Alexander Rodolfo Nunez, Kevin O'Reilly, Lainey Ofendo Santana, Matthew Orozco, Nicole Utterness, Ellie Paddock, Jacob Pamplin, Ashley Pelete, Charlene Pena, Olivia Story Penty, Trinity Christina Pierce, Rose Beth Pierre-Louis, Maria Lisa Petrantoni, Kayla Mackenzie Pinkard, Patricia Piskorska, Ethan James Powell, Brianna Devin Preschel, Julia Pujol, Sebastian Ramirez, Natalia Ramirez Romero, Lorna Ramos, Jordan Rawls, Alexandria Reed, India Marshiba Reed, Madison Sierra Reedy, Anna Delamy Reyes Robles, Christina Richards, Isabella Rose Richards, Lauren McLean Richards, Veronica Rigby, Jasmine Rivera Chacon, Victoria Rivas de la Vallasi, Brenda Rizzuto, Joshua Robbins, Alexander Kimper Robinson, Avery Rodriguez, Robert J.F. Rodriguez, Sean Rosner, Paige Mary Rowland, Reagan Grace Rowland, Sunny Rowland, Devin Marie Rufo, Sloan Russell, Tamaya Russell, Blake Sable, Nicole Sammons, Jenna Sankey, Paola Adinez Segarra Ortez, Evie Grace Sellers, Amanda Siegel, Claire Silcox, Damian Lee Simmons, Spirit Simpkins, Mia Suzanne Smith, Charlie Snee, Abby Snyder, Janice J. Suarez, Georgia Solak, Sofia Cassandra Solis Rodriguez, Noemi Soto, Julia Sparkman, CJ Starling, Heather Danielle Stein, Christian Matthew Strayer, Elizabeth Helen Struble, Dylan John Sushi, Kaylee Zarmek, Reagan Hadley Toss, Luke Taylor, Lovely Telfair, Taylor Tanilla, Riley Thompson, Matthew Teseo, Alexa Marie Torres, Erica Trombley, Jacob Troy Tudor, Isabella Alita Valderrama, Catherine Victoria Valdez, Katie Giselle Varela, Diana Valentina Villota Valley, Zachary Michael Vittoria, Kiefer Vogler, Mackenzie Waddell, Joshua Wagenman, Jaden Alyssa Watkins, Emily Yuhan Wei, Lauren Elizabeth Weideman, Garrett Wheeler, Anya Devar Williams, Ian Williams, Madison McKay Wilson, Emily Winternitz, Cole Nenta, Haley Zajcik, Emma Campbell Zantera, Sebastian Zolota, Jonathan Jesus Torres, Taylor Ann Wilson, Andrew McClendon Douglas, Michael James Manning, Neela Michaela Sturm, Haley Ashlyn Fiesel, Mackenzie Ann Tuttle, Brandon J. Ridzuski, Mark A. Griffiths Jr., Jada Karma Jenkins, Gianna Bella Segno, Dylan Armin Smith, Ian Marshall Miller. Music. Will Dean Todd Queen of the College of Music please come forward? Sierra C. Anderson, Tyler Berman, John Bloomer, Alex Bonahue, Talia Yamina Hujama, Brian Daniel Brabham, Joshua Briley, Jordan Brown, Sarah Grace Castillo, Casey Calkins, Morgan Sarah, Jane Alice Cohen, Nathan Jacob Cohen, Ramon Contreras, Christian Craig, Cassandra Cruz, Paige Michelle Douglas, Mariah Faith Emmerich, Daniel Farias, Abigail Fernandez de Castro, Yasha Terrell Foster, Josie Frayne, Xavier Gauthier, Francis Gonzalez, Kate Hatfield, Carter Hotz, ripped card, Ian Gabriel Javalosa, Evan James Jewsbury, Alyssa Victoria Jimenez, Elizabeth Kennedy, Harper Knopf, Sarah Elizabeth Ogilvy Langdon, Anna Isabella Leach, Wade LeCain, Kevin Lee, Alejandro Lopez, Jack Marshall, Collier McBride, Tiana Lorna McGann, Connor Cole Mickey, Elizabeth Milan, Alex Mortier, Jordan Myers, Haley Elizabeth Minyard, Elena Nyquist, Claire Uddison, Charlotte Jane Palmer, Caden Parks, Asher Pereira, Jennifer Johanna Perez Aguilar, Grayson V. Peterson, Jackie Petichakis, Lizzie Robertson, Jaden Sanzo, Timothy John Schwint, Mackenzie Rose Salimi, Justice Smith, Christopher Stam, Mary Stanton, Natalie Taunton, Briley Templeton, Ryan Tone, Dugan Townsend, Caitlin Vacek, Christopher Wheaton, Christian Williams, Alyssa Jordan Witherington, Alexander Yanez, Christian Xavier Maldonado, Keegan Avery Mack, Darther Daleen Godwin, Wildine Tim Chapin, please come back up. Last but not least, last one. Student Body President Carson M. Dale.
Congratulations to you all. We are pleased to welcome you as alumni of the Florida State University. If you are a graduate with multiple degrees from Florida State University, thank you for your continuing to be part of our legacy. As you leave Florida State, I want to remind each and every one of you, you will always be a Seminole. We want you to consider this campus your home, and I'd like to encourage you to stay in touch. With more than 420,000 living alumni, no matter where you go, the chances are you won't be far from a fellow FSU grad. On this occasion, it's appropriate for us to recognize that for most of the graduates, this day would not be possible without the assistance and support of their parents, their spouses, family members, and friends. Graduates, please stand and look for your family and loved ones in the audience and salute them with your applause. Thank you. I want to thank you all for being here today. I also want to thank the people who put on these ceremonies. It's a lot of work. And I would really love it if you would be willing to applaud those that put these ceremonies on for me. We'll end this commencement with the singing of the hymn to the Garnet and the Gold in the recessional. The recession will be led by the platform party. The words to the hymn to the Garnet and Gold are on the screens above you. Please rise.
Thank you.